pick, and you can see he's trying to figure it out. Will just take the Orianna, not going to be the best in lane, but something that does incredibly well when you're looking at Malrang, who wants to go in and start these fights in the VI.
The last pick that comes in is the Orianna. Going to be pretty much team fight galore have now to answer that particular setup, but for the moment it's all been nice, easy breezy. Malrang gets himself a dragon, so just as we were, so that's going to be all bot lane from the side of Koi, but now top side, this K'Sante is in a lot of trouble here. He does not have flash. He uses Ghost, who's going to try and maybe get away from this one here, but with the Lulu there, the first blood comes in. Kaiser picks that one up with the Ignite, and that is a nice little move there from Vitality to try and answer for that bot lane pressure.
Yeah, they should be able to get another plate, but Neon's in no man's land.
He really is. He has the Ghost popping, and he's going to try and get himself away maybe with the flash, but I think he knows he's dead to rights regardless of what happens, so he keeps that summoner. That's a trade of 1-for-1, but most importantly, Koi got the tower as well.
I mean, Vitality should get the tower off this charge too, so at least it will be tower for tower, but I think this is, yeah, Trippy's a bit over.
I don't think you want to be here, man. He's going to try and keep himself alive as much as he can. He trades back one kill because the tower just stacked up. Didn't even lose his flash, and Trimby's styling.
Larson will need to back away, but Koi should be able to get this dragon unless Bo can get the steal.
He's looking for it right now. They're trying to just kind of make them think twice about going for this. Malrang gets polymorphed as we can see Comp going in. Now you've got Larson getting a little bit more mana down, and some supportal combat sees the Lulu fall. The Soraka, again, Vitality tried to hard force it, but like you said, it just didn't available pretty much. You are missing, though, a flash on Malrang. Here we go. Rift Herald down to about 1700. Here we go. I'm going to try to see Malrang try and go for a little bit of a steal. It's secured by Bo. As a fight can really ensue, you've got the Gwen on the backside, but Comp is just doing so much. He finally gets a little bit of damage thrown onto him, but look at him, just lasering people down. They can't prioritize him. They can't keep the damage to stick, and Comp just shreds through Vitality.
Comp got a flash forward, gets himself a third, and Koi are coming alive over the course of this weekend. Fantastic.
And he's still 3,000 gold behind, so if Comp dies, it's a big issue for Koi, but if he doesn't, Vitality are going to have a massive issue trying to get rid of him.
And that kind of thing. So I think for Vitality, big question now is how do you try and wrangle this one back, because Koi are not slowing down. Even Leandri's Torment now completed for Larson. You're going to have that. They're just going to trade this for a mid lane turret as well. It's like, look.
Oh, Neon, he does not get away. He flashes over the wall, but I don't think he's really going to be able to try
back and forth. And now a Baron about to spawn when we're already looking down at a soul for Koi as well. Koi still the one's in control.
This Trimby finally walks up. Now they know what's going on, and the TP's coming in. It looks like Vitality are going to fully commit to this.
I mean, you've only got the vision of the wall. They need to stop Malrang getting into the pit.
Here we go. They're going to stop him right now, and they secure it. Vitality are not willing to take a 5v5, so they take away the big purple worm, but now they need to get these Baron buffs out. Bo using the turret.
They can get the mid lane turret, but yeah, I mean, Vitality won't get here in time.
Get themselves back onto the map to try and push this one around, and yeah, that's Dragon Souls.
Definitely Vitality now up against the wall, and a long climb ahead of them that is certainly uphill.
The TP's coming in. Vitality want to try and take out Larson before this fight can really begin. He's going to get a fair chunk onto him. He shockwaves to try and save himself some time. Oh, does nice little sidestep to keep himself there, but a flash forward by Bo does knock him up, and he gets shut down. Bo picks up that kill. This is smart from Vitality. They know they can take a 5v4 around the Baron pit, but they don't need to do it right now. They can still look for poke damage. K'Sante should be coming in and should be tanky enough to walk away, but now 4v5, you're feeling good, but there is still a TP on Larson. They need to take this quick.
Yeah, I mean, Larson's just not going to be up for 30 seconds now. They should be able to get this reset and go for the Elder Dragon fight as well. Trimby already taken relatively low. Photon still has ult as well. Keep your eyes on the Gwen.
Rise on the Gwen, Malrang on the top side, the Gwen goes in on top, but Malrang lost half his HP, and now the Needlework's coming in. Trimby's already very low as well. The full fight with the Gwen is dead. Now you're looking at the Sivers. Comp moves forward fearlessly. Neon finally takes a kill on the Trimby, but you're going to see if you can make this fight work. Double kill for the Siri. It's so damn close, but you got to remember that was a 5v4.
Alive, it becomes very hard for Koi to push against it and try and use this Elder Dragon.
Elder does get picked up. A couple more seconds, and you would imagine this Baron should be secured. Larson's walking over, and yes, there's the Baron buff finally going over. A couple more seconds. You've got pretty much like it's like 4/5 of the Dragon gone, so you'll lose this outer turret. You're not going to lose any inhibitors, and it is going to be a pretty easy defense now for Bo.
Starting to step forward.
Yeah, he knows that the Elder's going to be going off very soon as they try and find it. Oh my god, they've got the K'Sante down. He's already gone into stasis to keep himself alive. Bo still ticking down with a little bit of the Elder, but now Photon tries to get in with the Needlework. They're moving forward. Larson very low, but a great shockwave stops the support. No cavalry for you. Perk's trying to do the damage on the backside, but Comp is so healthy. Comp is just massive in this fight, and Koi may look for the end of bot.
Trimby's doing a ton of work. Malrang getting the pick on towards Neon as well. And now, as you say, a wave is here. Koi, they want to take game one.
They want to take game one. They don't want to wait for the next spawns of Baron or Elder. You still have some decent wave clear though with Perks. You got to be very, very careful. He will do significant damage, and there's still a Baron buff ticking up. So hard to make this one stick. Here we go. They're going to try and make this one on top of the carries, but with Bo moving in to try and deal with the minions, he will fall, but he did his job. Do they wait for the next wave? They've got a couple more seconds till the Sivir and the Gwen respawn, and they're going for a reset for a TP in.
I mean, there's the TP. Shigeru just trying to keep the wave alive. Perks sidestep.
He sidesteps. Malrang goes golden. Nexus turret number 1 falls. It looks like Koi have found themselves an opportunity. All they needed was one fight. Kaiser goes in, but immediately he cannot do anything about it. They don't even care about the Lulu. They've dealt with it. They don't need to move forward with it, and they can take down the Nexus.
Perks tried to hold